How's it going, YouTube? It's Toon Raider here, once again, coming at you with another Dragon Discourse video. Today, we are going to be talking about some exciting things, such as the Dragon Ball Super Chapter 88 previews coming out here, and as well as some new DBS Kakarot DLC info, and some new collectibles. Most of this is coming from DBS Hype, very reliable source. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. Oh, and I haven't talked a lot about this yet, but I will also definitely be taking a look at the SandLand anime announcement, or project announcement. They haven't said if it's an anime or not yet, so more on that in a sec. Anyway, let's just go ahead and continue. So, I do want to take a look at some of the figures now. First of all, this Gohan figure looks amazing. Honestly, I say it looks amazing, but the more you look at it, I think the proportions are a little awkward. I don't know. I guess just the way he's standing there menacingly, I'm not really into. But there's a look at that figure. And then we also see a broad range of figures here. I don't want to go through every single one of them. But, let's see here. They look pretty nice, right? I mean, we got a Vegeta and Trunks one there, some superhero pan figure arts. Let's just go ahead. Oh, and the Bulma one. Let's just blow these up here. All right. And let's just go ahead and take a look at these bad boys here. So they do look pretty good, Vegeta and Trunks. As you guys know, Trunks is my favorite character. These look pretty cool. And then looking over here at the figure arts figures, as you can see, they look pretty dope. Can I get a further zoom in on these, please? Thank you. Alright. Just take a look at those. Pow. Pow. Very electric. Very cool. Always with the amazing articulation in these figures. They absolutely look beautiful with tons of detail. Just take a look at that bad boy here. Zooey Mama. Looks pretty good there. Alright, and let's go ahead and pop up the Vegeta one here. And the Vegeta, I don't know, it's just, there's something about this part here, I don't know. But that's with a lot of Dragon Ball figures. I know the Dragon Stars figures are terrible for those, but... And the Pan figure, I was looking at these the other day, just check her out. She's so adorable. They did great there. Got the Grogu shoes going on here. Anyway... And the Bulma statue looks great if you're into these types of things here. She does look pretty good. Alright, moving on. Let's go ahead and look at the leaks for the chapter. So first off, I'm just going to pull up some pictures here. So here you can see, can we get a further zoom in on that? Or I think I think that's always just going to stay stuck like that, right? Okay, anyway, as you can see, we got Frieza here, Goku chowing down, everybody just chilling. And then here we have what looks to be a spread, I think. Two-page spread here. We have, I think some people are speculating this little arc about Goten and Trunks to feel similar to what we saw with the Gohan arc in... the Buu Saga, whenever Gohan was just chilling as a high school student. I do think that's possible. It is probably even likely, given what we know from the leaked details so far, but let's go on ahead with... Also love that art, by the way. Now, who is this character here, and who are these people? I think these are probably townspeople they'll probably be meeting. This is obviously Hito and probably the zombies that he animates that we see in the superhero movie. We'll probably get some more background context on that. This could be Mai, but who knows? Anyway, let's look at the next page here. Okay, we have our boys chilling and posing, practicing their dances. I think they're called Saiyaman X1 and Saiyaman X2, which is pretty cool. Trunks being Saiyaman X1 is even more epic for me because, like I said before, Future Trunks I've always claimed is my favorite, knowing him and Trunks are different characters, but our Trunks is getting closer to Future Trunks in terms of age and personality-wise even. I don't know. I'm just going to start saying Trunks is my favorite and claim both of them. Anyways, it looks like we see Trunks and Goten, aka Saiyamen X1 and 2, really taking care of business here. Then let's go ahead and take a look at the second batch here. I mean, look at it. Look at it. So Trunks is not really putting up with anything right now, which is pretty cool. I think they stole something and they're grabbing it, obviously. Pretty nice. Got their superhero stuff going on here. Seeing them work together is really cool. And I know it's just them taking on, like, lower ranking, like, super low ranking criminals and stuff, but it's still pretty cool. I'm so excited for this to come out, to finally get more of the Dragon Ball manga. It's been a couple months taking care of business here. Alright, look at the pose. Nice. He's exhausted. These guys are just catching their breath. I mean, they're not really exhausted, but you see what I'm saying. Alright. Final batch, and then we'll check out what the bio says about it. But yeah, here they are practicing again for more poses. And then there's something about another pose here. Is that a Capsule Corp logo? Interesting. Okay, and the leak bio kind of goes over more of what's happening over these pages. But I'm very excited for the chapter. I'm very excited for the chapter. Alright, and then we can kind of see more here. This is super rough, yeah. Early look. Chi-Chi is not happy with Goten. Ooh, Nimbus. I was just thinking earlier today. It's been a while since they included Nimbus, or Kinto-un, as some of the purists call him. Honestly, I mean, I call him Nimbus. I know the Japanese names, but I grew up on the dub. I'm just going to keep calling them the dub names because that's what the dub keeps on calling them. Sorry if that offends you. But as far as me, I'm just going to stick with Nimbus. But do know that if I say Nimbus, you know I mean Kinto-un, so it's okay. Anyways, I'm happy to see him show up. I think they need to incorporate him more. It's been a while since they included the guy. Anyway, I kind of glossed over this as well, but let's just go ahead and take a glance at this page here. So obviously, this is them retreating after the Black Frieza appearance, and they're going to Beerus's planet, which we will see in these superhero movies, so they'll be training to prepare for Black Frieza. Alright, and taking a look at what this says here. Let's go ahead and blow this up. I think we can close that out now. I think we're done with that for now. But yeah, let's go ahead and zoom out of this. Okay. Whoops. Can we zoom out a little more? Okay, let's try zooming out just a little more. Okay, there we go. Alright. Goten and Trunks are dressed up as superheroes and repeating their catchphrases, which we saw. They are the cleanup heroes Saiyaman X1 and 2. They're trying to stop a robbery at a jewelry store in Mosquito Town located in West City. The robbers and the victims are confused by what is happening, but one of them recognizes that these two are the heroes that have been stopping crimes recently. Pretty cool. One of the robbers pulls out a gun, but Trunks destroys it and says that he will not forgive him if he continues to make the town dirtier. He takes the destroyed gun, puts it in a plastic bag, and returns it to the thief. They then try to attack with knives and punches, but the cleanup heroes dodge and fight back, defeating all the bandits and reassuring the people. After that, they climb a building and go back to practicing their lines and poses. They wonder if they are not too similar to a hero named Clean God, who has a poster on the same building. I think that was the character that I saw that I think said, I speculated had the Capsule Corp logo, but maybe the C stands for clean and it just happens to look like the Capsule Corp logo. But Goten says that the fact that they are a duo sets them apart. That's true. Goten's phone starts ringing with an announcement that there has been an incident of theft. Trunks says that this will be their next mission, but apparently it is a cybercrime. Neither of them knows much about computers, so they give up. It's at this point that Chi-Chi angrily calls Goten and he starts to change clothes, putting on his uniform. Trunks says that he would like to upgrade their hero suits and that he will ask Pilaf to do this. Goten then hands his suit to Trunks and rides on the Flying Cloud, which is Nimbus. That's pretty cool. I really like stuff like this, man. I'm super excited. Similar tone, similar feel to the Gohan Saiyaman arc, which is cool. And of course, this also very easily connects to the Dragon Ball Super superhero film, wherein we see them not being, I mean, they're able, it's not like they're completely lazy or out of practice. They are still able to fight against Cell Max, but they are just slightly out of practice where they obviously haven't fused in a while, but they are still used to fighting together, as you can see here. So, and I think they also said something about not being able to turn Super Saiyan or having struggles turning into Super Saiyan, which makes sense considering, hey, check it out. They are fighting low-ranking criminals here, so I would like to see more of, I don't know, them using Super Saiyan more, but that's just a personal thing. I think it makes sense why they wouldn't want to because they're going up against low-ranking criminals, but that's neither here nor there. And we got another trailer for the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Bardock Alone Against Fate DLC for the DBZ Kakarot game. It's just pretty much the Battle for Planet Vegeta trailer, as you can see here. And this is going to be Bardock's final stand. Pretty cool stuff. Let me see if I can get this shot here. I've been having troubles with my internet lately, but yeah. Check this out. Check this out, son. Frieza coming up out of the ship. I'm so excited to play this for the channel, by the way. I'm definitely going to be playing this for the channel. I didn't play the DBZ Kakarot Battle of Gods and Resurrection F DLCs. I could play those for the channel, but I'm more excited to be playing this for the channel, if I'm being honest. And then finally, just to touch on it real quick, the SandLand project is underway. So this was announced a few days ago. I didn't really talk about it because I was going to wait for the actual project to be confirmed as to what it is. But we don't know what it is just yet. I figured I'd throw it in here at the end. I've been reading the SandLand manga just to kind of prepare, do my homework for this. But it's a pretty short read. You could read it in one day if you wanted. It's only 14 chapters. It's a one-shot, so if they do make this into an animation, it's probably going to have to be an OVA. But yeah, as you can see some artwork there. And they say here, the story takes place in a far-flung future where Earth has become a desert planet with a severe water shortage and follows the adventures of Demon Prince Beelzebub, or Beelzebub? It's hard to say it for me. His demon attendant thief, and the human sheriff Rao as they search for a long-lost lake. Right, yeah. Alright, and I'm not sure how much of this I'll be able to show, so I'll just go ahead and skip a little bit through. I mean, check it out. Bam. As you can see, there's dude there. I'm already forgetting his name. Beelzebub. They call him, I'm only on like chapter 2, but he's been referenced as Prince a lot. And his dad, Lucifer, the devil, looks pretty much like Deborah, so that's a cool thing that Toriyama reused the design. Anyways, more info on this. It's the Dragon Ball channel. This is created by Toriyama. I don't know what this will be, but I'm excited for it. It is by Bandai Namco, so maybe it'll be a game. Who knows? Could be a game. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this Dragon Discourse. It was definitely a unique one, but I enjoyed talking about it with you guys. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. I will catch you in the next one. Peace off.